All right. Good evening. Live from Taylor Sportsplex in Taylor, Michigan. We have our final pool play game today between Victory Honda and Fox Motors. Um, both teams coming in this game here 2-0. And the winner will be the number one seed going into next weekend semifinal. The loser will be the 2 seed going into next weekend semifinal. And so today's matchup, the 2 seed will play, I believe, CompuWare on the other side, and the 1 seed will play Little Caesars on the other side of the bracket. Victory Honda comes into the game today with a win against Honey Baked and a win against Bell Tire. The 2 teams are 2-2 this year against each other. And we'll get you guys here. I got to get the warm up. I forgot to hit the start button. I wasn't paying attention. So, with that being said, we're going to get the roster for Victory Honda. Just trying to multitask, trying to see. I'm going to give hopefully a shout out to Jamie Spencer. But Olivia Spencer first. She gave it a whirl. AT&T didn't have very good cell service in here. And my data is just about gone for the month, and it was going to start to slow my internet speed. So we're going to give a shout out there to Jamie, who opted up his work phone for today's feed. So hopefully we stay strong. Although I'm a little nervous. I'm seeing red buttons right here, but I see that we do have service. This thing's playing tricks with me. I got a red button sitting over here, but you're streaming right now, I can see. No, you're all right. I don't care if you're streaming this game, right? Yeah. It's not glitching, is it? We're going to be about 17, 18 seconds behind. So, up front for Victory Honda from Northville, Michigan, number 11, Patrick Thomas. From Commerce, Michigan, number 3, Braden Wade. From Northville, Michigan, number 14, Ryan Sellers. From Chesterfield, Michigan, number 16, Luke Plunk. From Denver, Colorado, number 21, Ben Davis. From Ludington, Michigan, number 17, Isaac Embry. From Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 22, Whit Denzen. From Canton, Michigan, number 25, Nolan Kaminsky. From Toledo, Ohio, number 19, Luke Schoen. From Livonia, Michigan, number 68, Ethan Drabicki. From Sylvania, Ohio, number 91, Tommy Spencer. From Butler, Indiana, number 81, Jace Sieber. Defenseman for Victory Honda from Royal Oak, Michigan, number 13, Gabe Ruiz. From Bloomfield, Michigan, number 62, Pierce Huey. From Iron Mountain, Michigan, number 15, Caleb Fornetti. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 72, Garen Mikulski. From Denver, Colorado, number 33, Quentin Flores. From Chesterfield, Michigan, number 94, Chase Reed. Goaltenders for Victory Honda from Greenwood Village, Colorado, number 31, Mason Gudrich. And from Walled Lake, Michigan, number 34, Wesley Jefferson Swint II. Head coach, Kyle Lawson. Assistant coach is Mark Matera. So we have just under a minute to go here in warm-ups. This game is going to be probably a physical game between these two, as it usually is. Hopefully that we can stay out of the box and stay out of trouble and just play hockey for 51 minutes. It's going to be a good game because both teams probably want to come in. Obviously, want to come in as the number 1 seed. I don't see why you wouldn't want to come in as the number 1. But we're going to get this game going. It's a 7 p.m. start time. It definitely going to be a late one, especially for me traveling back tonight. But that's okay. The sacrifice. Everybody's got to make sacrifices. And we have quite the crowd here for this Sunday evening matchup. I'm hoping that the Luke Schoen's brothers are watching this game. I know they don't always watch, and I know his dad's getting on him once in a while, but I haven't seen John walk into the building yet, and hoping that he does at some point. He did join us a little late last time. So we'll get you guys the starting lineup and the starting goaltender as soon as we know. We aren't told any information behind the scenes. We're just high-paying video crew that finds out when you guys find out. So there's Honda right there. And getting ready here. In goal, number 31, Mason Goodridge. Up front, number 3, Braden Wade. Number 68, Ethan Drubicki. And on the right side, number 81, Jace Siebert. On defense, number 33, Quinton Flores. And number 94, Chase Reed. Apologies for the big live barn thing right there, smack dab in the middle. We don't really sick and tired of looking at, but nothing we can do. See what we can do as far as here comes my buddy John Schoen. Hopefully I can get him on the mic today. John likes to come up. Usually stands to my left. John, how are you? I've been talking you up. Hoping the boys are watching. And face-off there is controlled by Victory Honda. Reed moves it over here to Flores, and Flores moves it in, and I believe Drubicki's going to get a stick on that. They send it down low. They rim it all the way around. Reed holds that one in. That goes off of Vargas, and then Wade takes his first shot on net. And Siebert now holds it and keeps it alive. Drubicki's in on the battle forecheck there. He sends it down low. Wade. Siebert's off. Here comes Schoen. Schoen off the box with Drubicki. He has it. He turns and throws one. And out here is going to be Luke Plant coming out. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. They get a stick on it and send it in. And now they go in direct off the boards, and here comes Tommy Spencer. Down low is out here to Ruiz. Ruiz, he moves it over to Mikulski. He takes a shot. That goes off a Plant. Underneath, Spencer's battling along the wall. And now comes over to Schoen. Schoen, he sends it back in, and there goes Luke Plant. Luke Plant first on the forecheck. Plant, he sends it back down for Spencer. Spencer tries to throw one out in front for Ryan Sellers and takes a shot on net there. And we're going to have our second shot there, 15-34. Rumor has it we're going in and out of service, but I'm not exactly sure. I do have a red button, but I mean, I am sitting at 5.2 megabytes. Comes back out here. Mikulski grabs it. He moves it down the wall to Thomas. Thomas walks off the wall. He loses possession. Here comes Fox Motor coming the other way. 3-on-2. They kick one out to the outside. That's get out here. Benny takes a little stinger off the shoulder there. A knee to the head or shoulder. They send it back down low. Mason Goodridge has got to come out and play it. He sends it down up the wall. And now they come out here to the point. That gets sent back down, and Mikulski's over there battling. Mikulski gets good position in on his player. And they try to ram it up the wall there. Comes out to the point. Take a shot. Ben Davis gets knocked down. They move it down low. Mason's going to steer that to the corner. And I'm sitting at a pretty good signal right now, but face off in the near far corner. Vargas, he moves it out. Back down low. They take a shot. Almost tipped in front there by Backus for Fox Motors. And out here in the neutral zone. Vargas and sends it down low. Jace Reed back behind the net. Reed, he moves it over here to Wade. Wade's got it up on the far side. He gains the line, sends it in a cross-corner dump, and gets it down low. Ethan Drabicki tries to throw one out in front. And there's Fox Motor coming back the other way. Reed settles that down in his glove and moves it quickly to Drabicki. Drabicki into the zone. He's got Siebert. Siebert takes a shot on net there and gets it out here to Flores. Flores takes another second shot, and we're going to have a whistle there. So right now I've got 4-1 on shots. I hope that this stream is going. And we're going to have Kaminsky, Isaac, Embry, and Whit Denson. That comes back here in the neutral zone, and Mikulski moves it over here to Ruiz. Ruiz moves it quickly back up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's trying to get in the zone with Denson. Puck gets held up and cut back here in the neutral zone. Isaac Embry, Mikulski steps up there on Lafleur. Gabe Ruiz. He comes in, and now Mikulski tries to send it far side. Comes back down low, and Mikulski's going to go back for that one. He set it up behind his net and tried to move it over to his D partner in Ruiz. Eventually gets there, and Ruiz has it, and he tries to go off it. And that's going to go the length of the ice, and they're going to wave that off. Out here in the neutral zone. Plant off the box, Spencer as well. Isaac Embry going off, and here comes Luke Schoen. Schoen's on the weak side. Can't handle that one as it goes off his skates and down. Plant follows behind. He brings it back out here to Flores. Flores moves it over to Reed. Reed comes in, takes a shot. That's blocked. Doesn't get through. And here comes Fox Motor the other way. Fox coming into the offensive zone, and that's going to be a whistle, as that was offsides. I am a little concerned. I'm showing a red button there. I have not gone online to see if it's freezing up or not. Is it freezing on your end? And Fox Motor has it. Down low is Reed. Reed sends it up the wall. That's stopped on the wall. Reed finishes off his check, and he's going to go to the box. 12:37 to go. Fox Motor is going up on the board for a power play. Is it freezing up? Looks like it's playing, yeah. Yeah, it is. All right, so we got a kill here. And we're going to have Wade out here with Drabicki. And Fox is able to control that. That gets off of Wade's skate. Wade picks it out. Ethan Drabicki's in on the forecheck. And now he continues the forechecking down low. Wade comes out with this one and sends it back down and behind the net. That's Lafleur for Fox Motors. And he leaves it. And able to come up here to the near side. Noble is able to get it into the offensive zone. Sends it down low, and that's Drabicki. Drabicki off the boards, can't get it out. Boston keeps it alive. And it does eventually get out of here in the neutral zone. Ruiz comes in and picks that up. He moves it here to Drabicki. Drabicki off the wall. What do we got here? A minute 15 to go. What do we have? Is that ref? He too cool. He can't go over and help pick up that stick. He just delegates it to the linesman. Oh, that's true. His arm is up. Yeah, that's important. And Mikulski's able to get that out. Here comes Benny Davis. A little bit of steam. Short-handed. Able to get it in deep. And here comes Fox going the other way. Trying to get set up. Mikulski stands his guy up, but Fox is able to get into the zone. Back on the forecheck, and Mikulski sends it down low, and that's going to go for an icing call. No, they wave it off. I'm not sure why they waved that one off, but this guy actually never started the clock. So I got to slow down the clock and let it go. I got to go upwards, and now we'll hit start there. So it comes out here. Shot goes wide. And Mikulski comes over there. He continues the battle. There's a tip there, right there on net that doesn't hit. And gets rimmed up the far side. They move it over here to the near side. Here he comes in, takes a shot. Mason makes a nice save. Mikulski can't get there and get that one out. Benny Davis. It should be under 20 seconds to go here on this penalty. Caleb Fornetti, he overskates that one and gets lucky and gets that one out of play. We'll take that bounce and we'll allow Fox Motor to go back and get it. Fox carries it up back through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone, not able to get it all the way in. That's just in front of the bench. Can't see a single thing. Trubicki, he's got a streaking defenseman in Ruiz. He's a weak side D. We're back to 5-on-5. They take a shot, gets low, out here in front. Jay Sieber can't get to it. Sieber brings it out to Flores. Flores takes a shot, that goes off of his stick. What is he blowing the whistle for? How about our guy in Minnesota? He never blew the whistle for the net off. He just kept pushing it back. So Spencer will be out here with Sean Plant, Ruiz, and Reed. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Comes out. Plant takes a shot. That goes off his stick and high. Reed pinches in. Reed down low to Schoen. Schoen tries to walk out, and Spencer's down there. Spencer tries to bring it back up to Schoen. And along the wall there, and it's kept alive there by Plant. Plant moves it down to Spencer. Spencer looking like he was trying to hit Schoen on the back door. And now the Fox has to go back for it. Continue to put pressure there. Vargas for Fox Motor. He tries to send it up the wall. Can't. And Spencer's back down low again. Comes out here to Ruiz. Ruiz walks the line. Moves it to Reed. Reed takes a shot. That gets blocked and out of the zone. That should allow Fox to be able to get a little bit of a line change. Ruiz sends it far side. Plant picks up. Comes in. Protects the puck on the far side. Luke Plant moves it over here to Spencer. Spencer out here in front to Ryan Sellers right there in front. Got that goaltender there to make that save.
The ice is shaved down the edge or something.
It could be.
Because everybody's swinging over.
And we'll have a face-off in the near side circle with Patty Thomas. Thomas loses that one. Fox can't get it out. Ben Davis along the wall. He takes it. And Fox is able to come out of the zone. Tries to move it to the outside, and that's Mikulski. Shuts him down and forces them to go send it in deep. And Davis turns that one over in the slot. That goes off of his stick and out of play with 8:56 to go. And that faceoff comes down, and Fox Motors isn't able to grab it. Comes out here to the point. They go D to D. Moving it over far side. That just goes wide, and Braden Wade now has possession. Wade, he overskates it. John Schoen might be right. And they're going to draw a penalty right here as Wade goes down. Siebert. And it's going to come back here. Wade now has possession. He moves it back into Flores. And they're going to pull, and they're going to have Mikulski with it behind his net. He moves it over here to Flores. Flores sends one, and he's going to send it to length of the ice. That's going to be an icing call, actually. And it's going to come all the way back here. After all that, we get an icing call. And on a power play. We'll get a power play up there on the board for everybody. Victory Honda's first power play. Wade, Drabicki, Siebert, Flores, and Reed. Face-off's controlled by Honda, and Reed takes it, and he's going to go behind his own net. Set that power play break up, out. Moves it over here to Drabicki. Drabicki can't handle it. It comes back, and here comes Fox Motors. Fox Motors moves it down low. They come in, take a shot. They get a rebound, and there's a goal. Short-handed goal there by Victory Honda, by Fox Motors. And this game is up 1-0 on Fox. Got plenty of time. And we'll bring out another unit here. Spencer with Schoen and Plant with Ruiz and Mikulski. Let's see if we can get this one set up. And Mikulski's got it behind his own net. He carries it through the middle. He has it and kicks it out to the outside to Schoen. Schoen into the offensive zone. It's kept alive. Spencer now has it. Spencer now moves it down low. We don't have enough numbers down there. And it's going to come all the way back down the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing call there. So, in the offensive zone, let's see if we can get this game tied up on the power play. Gave up a shorty. Comes out. And Mikulski's got to come back for it. He settles it down, moves it over here to Plant. Plant moves it back to Mikulski. Mikulski now moves it over to Plant. And now they get turned over and thrown it right there. Schoen now has it. Schoen to Mikulski. He takes a shot right off the Schoen pass. Schoen's able to keep it. Mikulski leaves it for Ruiz. Nice little play there. And we just got to make simple plays. Can't make the 85-foot passes across the ice. And we can't get inside because we have guys still on sides. Mikulski with it. He moves it back over here to Ruiz. Ruiz comes into the offensive zone. He drives wide. He's going to the net. He overskates that one and comes out here to Plant. Plant over to Embry. Embry takes a shot. Goaltender makes a blocker save. Comes out of here in front. Plant hits and misses wide. And Mikulski's able to, should just use your hand. Moves it over here to Ruiz. Ruiz. Oh my God, it jumps right up over top of Isaac Embry's stick. And we'll have an icing call there. And that will do it for the power play. So we do go down by one on that power play. Fox Motor scores a shorthanded goal. Looks like Luke Witt-Denzen's coming in to take this face off. Flores comes in and picks it up. Flores has it on the far side. He gains the line and gets it in deep. Flores chases after his own dump. Kaminsky in on the forecheck. And it's out here for Whit Denson. He moves it out here to Reed. Reed keeps it alive and sends one down for Kaminsky. Kaminsky sends it on the far side. Denson they continue to outwork Fox in the corners, but Fox is up 1-0. Denson, Kaminsky moves it out to Reed. Reed stutter steps, takes a shot there. Goaltender makes a save. We don't need any extracurricular activity after the whistle, as you got a semifinal game to play next week. We're going to line change here. We're going to have Ben Davis, Ryan Sellers, Patty Thomas, Garen Mikulski, and Gabe Ruiz. That'll be your 5 for Honda. Davis doesn't win it clean, and Fox is able to get it out, but Mikulski stands his guy up at the blue line. Davis can't send it back in, and it goes off of his. Get out of the way, ref. It's in his skates. Sellers battling with Patty Thomas and Ben Davis. Sellers has it. He turns it, tries to throw one on net, and Ben Davis out hustles his guy. He's going to get that kept alive. Nice play there by Patty Thomas. He throws one to the middle. Ben Davis continues to work. Ben Davis and Patty Thomas and Ryan Sellers always moving their feet, creating as much havoc as they can down there in the offensive zone. That's a high stick, and Sellers is going to go to the box. And now Fox Motors is going to send their goalie to the bench and bring out a 6-on-5. And here comes LaFleur. LaFleur for Fox Motors. He comes into the offensive zone, can't get it in, and Fox still trying to have possession. Patty Thomas putting the pressure on. 2 lengthy 6-on-5s for both teams. Neither team's able to get anything done on the 6-on-5. He's got a high stick on Ryan Sellers. And Fox is going to go on a power play. 4:11 remaining here in this first period. Fox Motors up 1-0. Ethan Drabicki, Braden Wade, Gabe Ruiz, and Chase Reed. Reed along the wall over there. And they rim it hard, and it's going to come all the way out in the zone. Lawson for Fox Motors. He's going to come back and play it. He basically runs the power play for Fox. Fox carries it through the neutral zone. They take a shot, send it down hard. Mason can't come out and play it. He does come out and play it, but can't stop it. That's going to go off. Wade's going to pick that one up. Him and Drabicki coming in here on 2-on-2. And they're just going to grab it and send it in. Go for a line change. We're going to have Davis out here with Kaminsky. We're going to come into the zone. LaFleur, he tries to go wide and slips one through Reed. That goes off. And Mikulski's over there with Kaminsky. And Kaminsky, that's kept alive there by Lawson. Nice play off the glove. And LaFleur, he takes a shot. That goes off, and Reed's there to keep that one out of danger. And Kaminsky can't get that one out. Gotta love the USA hockey rule when you can't ice the puck on the PK. And now they get it set back up again. Come in, take a shot. Mason gloves that. So we'll bring out the next 4. It'll be Drabicki with Wade again, with Ruiz and Flores. Still 33 seconds to go on a Ryan Sellers penalty for high sticking. And down there's Wade. He wins that. He comes out of that pile and he gives it to Drabicki. Trubicki with it. He slows down and just sends one in, and he's going to waste the time. He's going to go after it after pressure down, and Trubicki tried to put that one in from behind the goal line. Goaltender had to be ready. I was looking for Chris Davis. I was trying to get him on the mic there again today, but I came and tried to get set up early and didn't see him. And Fox is able to control that one. Bradley back in now for Fox Motors. Comes up, carries it, goes wide side. He moves it over to Vargas. Mikulski gets sidestepped there, and we're back to full strength. Mikulski with it here. He goes off the boards and moves it in, and Ryan Sellers is after it. Ryan Sellers is going to get there. No, he's not. Actually, I think if he would have kept his feet moving, he was there. I think if he would have kept his feet moving from the beginning. So we're going to have Spencer, Schoen, Plant, Mikulski, Ruiz. And they continue to battle on the wall. LaFleur, though, gets it. And Mikulski moves it quickly to Schoen. Jumps over top of Schoen's stick. They take a shot. That goes high and over the net. Mikulski sends it and goes hard on the wall. Comes out here in the neutral zone. Mikulski stands his guy up. And Spencer moves it over to Schoen. Schoen over here to loose side of the Plant. Spencer going to the net with an amazing goal scored by Tommy Spencer with a pass from Luke Plant. And Spencer drives in that hard and gets this game tied up. Strong on his stick, strong on his skates, drives in that hard. Tommy Spencer with 1:32 to go here in this first period gets this game tied at 1. So after giving up a goal on the power play, they get their first one back right now from number 91, Tommy Spencer. Assist from Luke Plant, and number 19, Luke Schoen. Referees won't get a single one of them right, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. And here comes Flores now. Flores now sends it out. That goes off of Isaac Embry's skate. And Reed's going to go back. Reed stops behind his net and carries it up through the middle. He kicks it out to Isaac Embry. That's behind him. He can't handle it. And that's going to go down, and Isaac Embry's going to get it on it. Nolan Kaminsky with just under a minute to go. And they have it over and try to get it out, and then Reed now settles it down. It's going to be an offsides call. And we're going to come back here in the neutral zone. So a neutral zone face-off for Davis, Thomas, Sellers, Ruiz, Mikulski. And now they keep the pressure. Eddie Thomas. And they come back into the off zone. They pull up, slow up and down, send it down low. Mikulski goes back for it. He picks it up on the backhand. He goes high up over the net, or out of. That's going to not go deep enough for an icing. So a nice little play to get it out of the zone with just 15 seconds to go. Mikulski stands up, and we're going to have an icing call there with 7.8. So an offensive zone face-off. And we're going to have Wade out here with Siebert and Trubicki. Face-off comes out. It's Mikulski can't go, and that'll do it for the end of the first period. So the first period will end 1-1 on a goal from Tommy Spencer within the last minute or so. We'll get you guys updated here on the the clock. And thanks to my daughter yesterday, I forgot to change the period. So, honey, I got you changed today. We're going to ask John Schoen what he thought of the first 17 minutes of this game.
The first 17 minutes of the game, I thought we outplayed them. But I don't know. The boys looked all right.
Yeah, the good thing is they did not let that shorthanded goal bother them or affect them. Next game's back to an even hockey game. So now the next 17 minutes of hockey. See what who comes out in this period. Do you know if the boys are watching today?
I do not. I do not know. I sent the link though, so we'll see. To check your viewers.
Yeah, that's your job. You always like to check the viewers because you know that Dallas game is up to 827 watching. Wow, John Schoen, look at that. He is our analytics guy.
We are moving up.
27 watching live, and that Dallas game got like 834, 835.
Wow, 6 overtime. Deserve it.
Yeah. So we'll start this period here with the same five that ended it. So Wade, Siebert, Trubicki, Ruiz, and Mikulski. And that comes back, and Mikulski will handle it. He moves it over to Ruiz. Ruiz back here to Mikulski. Mikulski quickly up to Siebert. Siebert goes far side to Trubicki. Tape passes. Trubicki comes in. He takes a shot. And Jay Siebert sends his guy to the ice. Trubicki, he rims it up high to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it over to Ruiz. Ruiz takes a shot. That goes wide. And comes out here. Wade takes a shot. And Fox is going to settle this down. As that was a good first 30 seconds of the second period there for Victory Honda. And we're going to have 5 new out here. We've got Spencer, Schoen, Plant, Flores, and Reed. Face off there is controlled, but Luke Plant comes in and intercepts that. Spencer. And here comes Vargas he moves it up to Lentz. And Schoen, he pinches in and keeps it alive. Spencer, he battles along the wall, sends his guy down, trying to get body position on that. And I believe they trying to get out of the zone, and I believe that's Glentz. Sends it down. Flores has got to go back for that. Flores, he takes a big hit. And he's down still. Flores behind the net. I'm not sure if he got sandwiched or didn't see that one coming. Unless he got the wind knocked out of him, but I see he's up on his own. So Wade's going to be out here with Trubicki and Siebert again with Ruiz and Mikulski. Comes in, Mikulski picks it up, moves it out to Trubicki. Trubicki can't handle it, but it's out of the zone. And they now have it, and they move it back down low. That's going to be an icing call. As they didn't gain the line yet. This game better not go to 7 overtimes because I'm already draining batteries here. So, and there's nowhere to really plug in that I know of. And on the far side, they send it. Oh, that takes a nice Victory Honda bounce off the boards. And Trubicki tries to sidestep around the guy. He gets stuck. Mikulski has it. He takes a shot. That goes. And Ruiz sends it wide. Siebert moves it down to Drabicki. Drabicki tries to move it out to the point. Mikulski just pressured and sends it down low. Siebert continues the battle, and it's going to come over here. Mikulski pinches down and keeps it alive. Now Fox Motor. Oh, Wade's continued to battle down along the wall. Fox Motor's going to have to come out with this one. Nice pressure there by Braden Wade. Siebert's to the bench. Braden Wade's coming off. Isaac Embry with Denson, Nolan Kaminsky. And they move it over here. That's a quick turnover. Kaminsky, he keeps it alive and gets sent out here in the neutral zone for Gabe Ruiz. Over to Mikulski. Mikulski goes in direct. Nice little play to Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry, defense are changing. Isaac Embry pulls up in the offensive zone in the near side corner. Throws it out here to Reed. Reed going to send it right back down low with Denson. Nolan Kaminsky, he goes low to high. Out here to Caleb Fornetti. He takes a shot that doesn't get through. Reed, he decided he wanted to pinch and then pulled back. Reed moves it over here. Comes out to Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry with a shot on it. And it comes out here to Reed. Reed fakes that slap shot. He goes down the wall. He kicks one out to Patty Thomas in the slot. Thomas takes the shot. And that's steered aside. And Patty Thomas now down low. I want Patty Thomas to score a goal. I mean, we've talked about it for a couple of weeks. And we have a little bit of an altercation right here. And we'll have an icing. Looks like Honda's going to go to the box again. And I'm not sure if it might be Isaac Embry. Looks like Isaac Embry is going to go to the box. So Isaac Embry to the box. See what he gives them. Make sure we get not more than 2. Well, finally the scoreboard is right. And 2 minutes for roughing. So we'll have a little bit of a discussion, I suppose, where the face-off's going to be.
You must know why that one down there wasn't the same call.
Oh.
Okay.
So Fox will have a 2-minute power play. And Fox wins this faceoff. Comes over here to the near side. That's blocked by Braden Wade. And it comes out of the zone. They're going to come out here. He comes out to play it. He sends it far side. And Wade's in there to try to intercept for Vicky. Back checks there. He overskates, and Wade's taken off. They send it back down low, and that jumps over top of Mason's stick. Ruiz gets knocked off and comes out here to the point and see if Fox gets set up on the power play. Let's see if Honda can return the favor on a shorthanded goal. Take a shot. Mason makes the save there. And a second one doesn't make it through. And Wade's trying to get that out. Not able to get it out. And now this time Trubicki is. But he's not able to get it deep. Comes in, Ruiz, he decides he's going to jump and he's going to send it. So all 4 guys are going to get a line change here. We're going to have Reed and Flores back on D with Kaminsky and Davis. And they grab it and they just drop it back with a lot of speed for Lafleur to come through. He just runs into the referee. Reed, he moves it up and it's just out of reach and come back the other way. Nothing really going so far for Fox Motors, but that could be dangerous. And Fox carries it in his zone, off the boards. Reed, he gets it, and he sends it over to the near side. They grab it here. That's Glenn's for Fox Motors. He leaves it to LaFear. LaFear goes far side. Back up top. Kaminsky's keeping his guys in check there. They take a shot. Mason makes the save. Nice save there by Mason Gutridge. Even though it was deflected about 10 feet outside the goal crease, it was deflected. We got 6 seconds to go, and Isaac Embry out of the box. This is an important face-off here, and hopefully we can get this one won, and maybe somebody can spring Isaac Embry. Face-off is in, and Mikulski has it. He goes high off the glass, and he had the right play. Just needed to hold on to it for a split second, and Isaac Embry couldn't get out of the box quick enough. How is this guy losing 3 seconds? So we'll have a face-off back here. 11:27 to go, second period before the ice cut. Tommy Spencer is going to be out here with Luke Schoen. That's it. Mikulski gets it out of danger. He sends it all the way down. Goaltender comes out and plays it. That goes off out here in the neutral zone. Schoen in here for Luke Plant. Plant comes in. He takes a shot. Goaltender steers it to the corner. Ruiz has it. He moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in. He takes a shot and scores. Garen Mikulski throws one at net. Scores there. And make this game 2-1. So low to high. And this game gets up 2-1 victory Honda. Goaltender never saw that one. Nice pass from Gabe Ruiz. And a nice play from the forward to move it out top. And here comes Fox. Now it comes back, and Mikulski grabs it, and he just kicks it back out in the neutral zone. Back here, they sidestep around Plant. Comes in, they kick it to the middle. Nice play there, nice stick there by Luke Plant. Plant, Tommy Spencer. Now throw it over to add time. Now they turn it over, and they throw it to Plant. Plant moves it to Schoen. Schoen gets stepped up on, and now move it inside. They come in. Mason makes a nice save. I'm not sure if I caught that one because I was daydreaming. So in the face-off here is Braden Wade. Quinton Flores. Flores moves it to Drabicki. Drabicki far side to Wade. Wade, he's just going to throw another one on net. And that's Jay Siebert down there. Wade, he moves it out here to Reed. Reed, D to Flores. Flores maybe takes that shot, doesn't get through. Drabicki's continuing the battle. Siebert in along the wall. Drabicki comes in to help. Comes out here. Flores now has it. He moves it over here to Reed. Reed takes a shot. That's deflected by Wade. And comes out here for Jace Reed. Jace Reed gets a shot that doesn't get through. Drabicki first to the puck. Drabicki's legs are buzzing right now. Oh, Drabicki took a stick high, and down he goes. And Reed's able to keep that one, and Drabicki turns it up quick. He's got Reed. Reed joins the rush. He's the lone man for Victory Honda. And now they come out with it. Here comes Fox Motors. Fox sends it down, and Mason's going to have to steer that one to the corner. I don't know. We'll give him that shot on net. Could have been a little bit of wide. And Reed's going to come in. Benny Davis there. Nice play there to protect the puck. Tries to send it out. There's going to be an interference call. Sellers takes a big hit right there, but that will... Nice play there by Ryan Sellers. Continues to fight through the check. And we're going to go on the power play. So Honda will get their second opportunity on the power play. Out shooting Fox Motors 17-10. And Spencer's going to be in here to take this draw with Luke Plant, Luke Schoen. Gabe Ruiz, Garen Mikulski. Faceoff's controlled by Fox, though. They get it. They send it far side, and that gets all the way down the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing call. Quickly 8 seconds into this. (2-1) victory Honda. First goal scored by Tommy Spencer. Second goal scored by Garen Mikulski. And they get it. And they just rim it over here. That's going to be out in the neutral zone. Here, Mikulski keeps his guy to the outside. He takes a shot. That goes off the post. And Luke Plant's going to come in, set it up for Ruiz, who leaves it for Mikulski. Mikulski's going to set up behind his own net. He carries it up through the middle. He's got a guy on the outside in Luke Schoen. Off of Schoen's stick and keeps it alive. He tries to fight through a check there, and that's an interference. And now Fox Motors trying to just keep it on the wall. We got 3 guys, and then there's a 4th guy in Gabe Ruiz. Comes down, Ruiz comes in and cleans that up. He moves it out here to Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot that quickly, and Luke Plant out here to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in, moves it down the Plant on the half wall. Plant, he forces that one across ice, and it comes out here to the point Mikulski can't get to. That's a penalty right there. That's typical back-in, and Mikulski going at it. That is a dangerous call right there, dangerous penalty. I got to say, Bakken is just an absolute scumbag. I mean, he's a complete scumbag. So we're going to have a 5-on-3 for Victory Honda. Comes out here. Reed has it. Reed to Wade. Wade's running the top right now to Plant. Plant now has it. He moves it out to Trubicki. Trubicki can't get all of that one, and that's not... We don't have a shot on net there. Face off there, comes out here. Plant has it. He moves it quickly to Reed. Reed takes a one-timer. Goaltender makes a nice save. So 32 seconds to go in this first one. I know mine says 34, but I don't know how the clock is off. And that faceoff's clean, and Trubicki's all alone in front. Trubicki tries to pull to the back end. Defenseman makes a nice play. That's going to come out here to Reed. Reed to Wade. Wade now has it. He walks in. He gives it outside to Plant. Plant walks in. He's got Trubicki. Trubicki takes a shot. That goes right through the 5-hole of the goaltender into the corner. We're going to be back 10 seconds before we have a 5-on-4 power play. They come into Wade. Wade out to Plant. Plant. He comes down low. Wade can't handle it. Right, and almost out of the box comes Fox Motors. And no play there. They move it up quick. That's going to go out into the neutral zone. And Isaac Embry. He pulls in. He throws it back to Trubicki. Trubicki's got Wade. Wade's coming out here. He comes in. Doesn't take the shot. Leaves it for Reed. Reed comes in. He takes a shot. Goaltender gloves that up. And takes another shot there. So it looks like we're going to have Kaminsky's going to be out here with Denton and Embry. with Ruiz and Mikulski. Kaminsky in here to take this draw. And comes out here to Ruiz. Ruiz has it. He walks. He leaves it to Mikulski. Mikulski sidesteps another guy. Thought he had the short side, but somebody got a leg out there. And they get it. That face off over on the far side. That should be a hooking call. No call. Ruiz decides he's going to step up, and he's got numbers. He kicks it outside to Denzin. Denzin tries to get it through. He takes a shot. That goes off the glass, and it rims it over here for Mikulski. Mikulski now moves it down low to Denzin. Denzin has possession. He cycles it back down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky with it. He can't handle it. And looks like that'll probably do it there for the power play, as Fox Motors is able to get it out. There's 1-on-2. 1-on-3. Mikulski decides to step up. And Ruiz, far side. Referee goes down. Mikulski stops that one in the neutral zone. Mikulski comes into the zone. He's all alone. He comes in, tries to take a shot. Lawson direct steers that to the corner. Off the legs. Ben Davis out here. Patrick Thomas, Ryan Sellers. The 6-foot-plus line. Comes out here to Flores. Flores, he sidesteps, takes a shot. And Patty Thomas can't find a rebound. And Reed sends it down low. That jumps over top of Patty Thomas. Thomas settles it down, tries to reverse hit on LaFleur. And now comes out and settled down in Flores. Chips it out. And LaFleur sidesteps one guy. He goes backdoor. Mason makes a great save. Mason Goodrich makes it. What do we got here?
He had Ryan just hit him with the shoulder. That was it. Just hit him with the shoulder.
Guys are saying he fell there, but Ryan Sellers is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for an elbowing call. So Fox Motors is back on the power play here. Tie this game up. Okay, they're a tough guy. No media timeout. Hey, we have media up here, bud. If we want a timeout, we're going to call a timeout.
You mean to put a red hat on? And
go out
there and stand?
Yeah. Could you?
When you're ready.
And now here comes Fox Motors control it. Mikulski, he kicks it back to Ruiz. Ruiz up the wall to Wade. Wade's off the boards. He takes it out in the neutral zone to Drabicki. Drabicki fights through one check, fights through two, drives to the net. He takes a nice shot. Goaltender makes the save. Nice puck protection there by Ethan Drabicki. And to get a nice shot on net. They drop it back. Wade keeps the pressure on him. LaFleur for Fox Motors. He drops it back to Lawson. Lawson moves it over here. And Noble sends it down low. Too hard for Mason to grab. Wade, he takes one and gets off the boards, and that's going to go out of play. Exactly 4 minutes to go, and we'll have a face-off just to the outside. Ben Davis, Nolan Kaminsky, Gabe Flores, and Chase Reed. Face-off's won there by Nolan Kaminsky. Moves it over here from Reed to Davis. Ben Davis drives wide. Still protecting the puck. Gets it knocked off of his stick. And now they're going to back out. Just under a minute to go here on Fox Motors power play. And now they go near side. Down low. They send it far side. Quinton Flores chasing after it. Down here for Reed. I think John Schoen's right. I think they shaved down the ice with the edger A little too much on the boards last night. Puck's along the half wall there, and that's going to get knocked out by Ben Davis. Nice pressure there. They just send it back down low. 17 seconds to go in this power play, and that's going to be out of play. That puck's going to stay inside, and we have exactly 3 minutes to go. The last whistle came at exactly 4. This one is exactly 3. When you expect a tight hockey game between these two teams, Mikulski grabs it, moves it over to Spencer. Set play. Spencer, he gets pressured and moves it over to Ruiz. Ruiz sidesteps a guy. Now they're able to get it in his zone, and that'll do it for the end of the power play. Goaltender comes out and plays it. He sends it up on the far side. Ryan has to stay out. And Sellers is going to go back for this one. Sellers moves it over here to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in, takes a hit from Backen. And now they sidestep and spin around. Mikulski pinches up and creates a turnover, but they're not able to get it out. Ruiz, he reverses back to Mikulski. Mikulski comes behind his own net. He comes up the middle. He sends a stretching pass to Luke Plant. He comes up and can't handle it and get down low. Move it quick. Back up the ice. And Chase Reed now has possession. Reed, he moves it down to Luke Schoen. Luke Schoen, he gets run. He's in a vulnerable position. And we got Flores and Reed. Flores comes in, takes a shot, and we're going to have a whistle there. That should have been a penalty there on Luke Schoen, or against Luke Schoen, I should say, as he was in a vulnerable spot along the wall. So, 1:49 to go before the ice cut. 2-1 victory Honda. Goals by Tommy Spencer and Darren Mikulski. Faceoff comes out. Isaac Embry takes a shot. Wade Siebert. Trubicki. And Wade sends that back down. Trubicki, Siebert. Mikulski's coming in to pinch. Gets sidestepped there, and Wade's coming back to recover. Out here in the neutral zone. Siebert now has possession with it. He tries to pull it into the inside. And they go off the boards and going to send it the length of the ice. Mason's going to let it go. 1:19 to go here in this. What's he running his mouth or something? It's pretty quiet in this building. Faceoff gets it over there. Luke Schoen. Luke Plant battling. That chips out. And here comes Fox Motors. 1:10 to go. Good stick there by Flores. And Reed shuts that down. He tries to turn it quickly to Spencer, and that's out of his reach. Spencer continues to put pressure on. That's going to be off. Oh, no. Plant, he steps aside. Big hit there, and Luke Schoen's coming in. Schoen now has it. He moves it over here to Spencer. Spencer comes in. He goes inside out. Comes in, takes a shot. Goaltender makes the save there. We got 25 shots on net there for this game. 47.4 to go. This referee likes to chirp. He likes to talk. Face-off's won there again by Fox Motors. They send it far side. Reed. He comes in, pinches, and keeps it alive. He comes in to Siebert. Siebert can't get to it, and we're going to have another whistle. Nolan Kaminsky in here to take this draw. Now he's throwing both centers. Vicky's going to be in here to take this one. They kind of win it, but Fox is going to control it. Fox is going to come out of the zone. Come up through the middle and jumps over top of Ruiz. Fox motor down into the offensive zone with 20 seconds to go in this period before an ice cut. And Reed, he's able to get it out to Wade. Wade, he just sends one softly, and he's going to put it in on net there. And we'll have to get 7.4 seconds to go. Offensive zone face-off. We got to have Spencer, Plant, Schoen, Reed, and Ruiz. Face-off there. And it looks like Fox Motor's going to just kill the clock here with... And that'll do it for the second period. We will go to an ice cut here. We'll get you guys up to the third period here on the board. Out of it, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes and for the conclusion of this game. All right. Well, welcome back here to the start of the third period. Victory Honda's coming out of the right now out. I'd like to give a shout out to Don and Terry. I told them I would give them a shout out, so hopefully they're listening still or haven't checked out yet. Again, I tried to give a shout out to Olivia, but her Wi-Fi or her hotspot wasn't working. So we had to get rid of Olivia Spencer's shout out. We had to pack that down and had to give a shout out to Jamie. Jamie came through and saved, and we got John Schoen back. He comes back in the third period with some snacks. He's got a Gato as they like to say, and some combos. No, I'm good. Combos. I haven't seen somebody eat combos in like 6 years, maybe more. Oh, okay. So that's your little. All right. So he got some last game, and he wants to have some this game. There's no reason why my button should be red right now. So Honda's going to start this third period up by a goal. Fox has 2 guys out. Boucher, I know, is 1. So to start this period, we're going to have Ben Davis, Patty Thomas, Ryan Sellers, Gabe Ruiz, and Garen Mikulski. And they win it, and it comes back here to Mikulski. Mikulski gains the line and sends it in. And Ben Davis is first on the forecheck. Fresh ice. They try to reverse it back. Sounds low. Down low. Patty Thomas. They come off the boards. That hits the referee. That takes a nice Fox motor break. And they come over here to LaFear. LaFear gets stood up by Mikulski. And Mikulski continues the battle over there with Ben Davis. Ben Davis takes a high flip out into the neutral zone. Ben Davis follows up on that one. Defense going for a change. Benny Davis pulls up, tries to take one shot, takes a second shot, and down low is going to be Isaac Embry off the bench. Patty Thomas trying to get some puck position or body position, and Isaac Embry on the D side there. Thomas comes out with it, tries to send it down low, and LaFear keeps that from coming down low. Quentin Flores, and Thomas takes another hit. So here comes Fox Motor, and Patty Thomas steps out and intercepts that. Isaac Embry into the offensive zone. He has it. It's knocked off. And here comes big hit there by Kaminsky. He gets another hit and a punch to the head. And Reed now comes out. Reed leaves it back for Flores. 15:35 to go. Out here is Reed. Reed moves it over to Flores. Flores sends it down low. Getting word that we're getting in and out of service. And we're climbing back up though. The numbers are climbing, so hopefully we're all right. I don't understand what's going on. But here's Tommy Spencer, sends it back to Mikulski. Mikulski comes in, he takes a hit, and moves it over to Reed. Reed moves it to the middle to Spencer. Spencer comes through. Spencer tries to skate through all of them and almost buries that on the forehand. Fox Motors coming the other way. That's Vargas for Fox Motors. Tries to come up and they send it deep. And that's going to be an icing call with a 14:46 to go in this third period. Offensive zone face-off here for Victory Honda. So we should be back to some pretty good signal here, as I think it just jumped back over to my phone as a default. Plant walks top of the circle, and he takes a shot that doesn't get through. Ruiz, he pinches down and sends it down low for Spencer. Spencer and Schoen. Goes over to Schoen's stick. Comes out here. Mikulski grabs one, takes a shot right on net there, and I thought Tommy Spencer was going to get the deflection. And here comes Fox Motors. Mikulski stands, pushes the stick out there. They got a guy here in the slot. That goes off of Mikulski, and he tries to throw one. It was off his head or his neck. And Luke Schoen sends that back, and Gabe Ruiz. He's going to go behind his net. Mikulski reverses it nicely to Gabe Ruiz. Ruiz hits Spencer. Spencer comes through the neutral zone. He's got speed. He's got Siebert going to the net. He throws one to the back on the backhand. Goaltender makes the save. And here they come. Fox Motor stretches up the ice. And Luke Plant is in there to intercept that one. Nice live barn, stupid camera in front of you. And over here is Chase Reed, and that's going to be an offsides call. 13:29, they're going to go all the way back, or maybe neutral zone face-off, I'm not sure. No, actually they're not. So for those that can't see, that is Jace Siebert on the far side. Braden Wade and Ethan Drabicki. Face-off is going to be controlled by Fox Motors and LaFleur. LaFleur tries to get outside on Quinton Flores. Reed comes in, steps up. And nice play there by Quinton Flores to use his body. Reed, he settles it down in the near corner. He moves it over here to Drabicki. Drabicki can't handle it. And Siebert's in on the forecheck there. Fox Motor grabs it. They go D to D. He throws him a hand grenade across the ice. And back in here in the zone. They stick there by Flores and Patty Thomas. Back here in the neutral zone. Mason Gudridge comes back and settles it down for Q. And out here for O'Brien. Fox Motor. That goes off at Chase Reed's skate and out of play. $12:35 to go. 29-11 are the shots on goal for Victory Honda. Victory Honda has controlled most of this game, but are only up by a goal. Plant wins that face-off. Mikulski grabs it. He moves it over to Spencer. Spencer, he goes with the high flip out in the neutral zone for Plant. Jumps over his stick. And now Fox comes in. Tommy Spencer, nice stick there. Trying to give it to Plant. And Gabe Ruiz, he can't handle it. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 coming back the other way on Mikulski. Mikulski comes in, keeps his guy to the outside. Nope. Back goes to the outside. Schoen takes a shot to the head. And that's going to go out into the neutral zone. Gabe Ruiz. Nice angle play there. That comes back here for Fox. And they send it down, and that's Vargas for Fox Motors. They send it back here to Mikulski. Mikulski then, so he rims it back over here to Gabe Ruiz. Ruiz can't get to it. I think he's gassed. And Spencer's got Mikulski joining the rush. Mikulski comes in, he gains the line, and he sends it in deep. Goes for a line change. And see if we can get 5 fresh guys out. Isaac Embry, stick handling through. Nolan Kaminsky out here for Whit Denson. And comes back the other way in Fox Motors. They come into the zone, they turn it over. Isaac Embry now has it. Embry tries to hit Whit Denson. That's going to be an icing call. And we got 11:10 to go here in this third period. Braden Wade in here with Siebert and Drabicki, Flores and Reed. Reed has it. He's got it. Did not move it. And now Drabicki's going to come back for it. Drabicki goes off the boards for Siebert. Siebert's got a guy in Wade. Siebert can't fight through. Getting held up there. And here comes Fox Motors the other way. And LaFleur beats Hugh to the net. And Fox, but Mason's up there to the task to make the save. What do we got? Puck out of play. 10:33 to go. Puck out of play. Neutral zone faceoff. I know, and it says I have a good. I'm toggling between mine and Jamie's, I think. .34 is ejected. He should be gone for the next game, I would think, depending on what they give him. Mikulski took a hit, I believe. Punches to the head, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. So, is that a head contact? What are they going to give him? Zara's going to go over there to serve that penalty. But I don't really have anything up on the board yet because I don't know. They gave him 2 minutes. 2-minute penalty. I'm not exactly sure, but he was ejected out of the game. So maybe I don't know. That puck gets turned over, and Wade now has possession. Wade, he sends it out here to Reed. Reed has it at the blue line. Takes it over to Drabicki. Drabicki moves it to Reed. Reed back over to Wade. Wade now has Drabicki on the weak side. He takes a shot. That gets blocked. Doesn't get through. Reed walks to the middle, takes a shot. And that's kept in alive by Wade. That was their 30th shot on net. Reed now moves it down to Drabicki. Drabicki sneaks one through. Goaltender, I don't think he even saw that one. Out here for Reed. Reed moves it into Drabicki. Drabicki back to Reed. I don't think Reed was expecting that one, and it's going to come back the other way. Reed, he intercepts and gives it to Wade. Wade now comes into the offensive zone. He leaves it for Drabicki. Drabicki overskates another one. And here comes Fox Motors coming the other way. And they're going to blow that one dead. 9:17 to go. I'd prefer if my child put his helmet on the bench because that's one, safety, two, that's a rule. Flores gets that behind. And moves it up here to Schoen. Schoen, nice play there by. Nice shot on net there. Here comes Plante. That was Ruiz. Driving wide with some speed. He moves it out here to Flores. Flores now has it. Moves it down here to Schoen. Schoen into Plante. Plante behind the net. He comes up here and moves it over to Ruiz. Ruiz to Flores. Flores to Schoen. Schoen to Plante. Back up here to Flores. He's got Ruiz. Ruiz does get pressure and he has to spin away. Moves it over to Flores. Moves it down here to Plante. We got 10 seconds to go here on this penalty. Moves it down low to Schoen. Schoen out front. Spencer makes a nice play there, and the goaltender makes a nice play. Keep it alive. Flores doesn't move it down low as he has a guy coming out of the bench. Moves it to Spencer. Spencer tries to throw it back, but out here is Schoen. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey, and down here for Plante. Plante moves it up, and it jumps over top of Schoen's stick. Schoen's going to have to go back for that and get a line change, hopefully. Schoen now carries it through. He kicks it out to Reed. Reed carries it up. The outside. And down Reed on the forecheck. With Denson. And they move it over to the near side. Nolan Kaminsky's not able to get that one out. Now he does. And Whit Denson's on the forecheck there. Isaac Embry trying to come back. Lawson, that's offsides. So 7:25 to go here. Braden Wade's going to be in here to take this face-off. They win it back to Flores. Flores moves it over to Drabicki. Drabicki in the offensive zone, holds up, but out of... And that's Lawson on the other side for Fox Motors. Drabicki intercepts that one. Drabicki with it. He tries to stick handle. Goes out. Nice wide. Nice save there by the goaltender. And keeping these guys alive. That's 34 shots on net there for Victory Honda. Fox Motors now has possession. Nice stick there by Jay Seaver. That's not going to come out. Wade's going to grab it. He's all alone. He's going to send a cross corner dump. Fox Motors is going to go behind the net. They're going to set it up, and they're going to get to the length of the ice. Mikulski's first shift back, and out. Takes a hit there, but gets it out of the zone. He's got Ryan Sellers. Nice play there by Sellers to get it to Thomas. Thomas. Nice play, keeping alive there. Ryan Sellers. And here comes the 6-foot line. Patty Thomas, Ben Davis, and Ryan Sellers. Looks like they're trying to stretch the ice as much as they possibly can. And keep the defenseman back. Nice play there. Save. And Mikulski will clear that out of danger. And that'll go to length of the ice. 5:50 to go here in this period. 35-13. Benny Davis had a nice few choice words there for a couple of Fox Motors players, or one player, I should say. And Spencer wins that faceoff. Back to Reed. Reed's got it behind his own net. He carries it through the middle. Gets turned over. And Spencer sends it back over here to Ruiz. Ruiz, he goes far side, turns it over. That's going to be an offsides play. 5:35 to go. Okay, a couple turnovers there. And now over to Ruiz. Ruiz moves it to Plant. Plant getting pressure, so he had to get rid of it. Far side. Fox Motors able to carry it in. Down low in the near side corner. Luke Schoen and Chase Reed. Chase Reed's going to come out with it. He takes it over. He had a wide guy in Spencer. Spencer, it's knocked off as a play there by Luke Plant. Comes back here for Reed. Reed moves it in. That's going to be an offsides with 4:52 to go. 4:52 in this period. So if this game is freezing up, I will check it when I get home. Not anytime soon, but it'll be a while before I get home. But I have it recorded, so I will upload it if needed. And Drabicki's trying to force that. So if anybody wants to go back and replay it, and they move it in here. Come in 2-on-1. They try to go outside, and Ben Davis. And now he's going to call that one there and give Fox Motor a power play with 4:28 to go. Benny Davis. No, I'm sorry. Jace Siebert's going to the box. It's got a hooking call. Kaminsky, Davis, Reed, and Ruiz. Face-offs won by Vox. They take a shot. Nice block there by Reed. Love the sacrifices on the PK. There comes Fox back through the neutral zone. LaFear, that's an interference. Takes a shot. That goes wide. There's an interference there in the neutral zone that they don't call. That's offsides. And now they're going to chase after it. Ben Davis. Aaron Mikulski down low. Going to continue to battle and gets it out. And that takes a nice bounce by Kaminsky and get out of the zone. Here comes Fox Motors coming back through the neutral zone. They send it down low. Mikulski finishes his check there and allows Reed to come in and clean it up. Trubicki now with it. He sends a soft flip, and that's going to be an icing call. 3:28 to go. .328 to go in this hockey game. Again, the 1 seed will play. The winner of this game will play, I believe, Caesars. The second place team will play CompURA next weekend in a semifinal matchup. Wade over there on the far side. He gets it out, and they're going to wave that off. No icing there. Trubicki putting pressure down. And Ethan's trying to keep the pressure down low. And they drop it back and pick up speed coming through the neutral zone. They keep it alive there and send it back the other way. It's going to be an icing call there with 2:53. I got 35-13 shots on goal. The scoreboard has 31-10. Timeout, Victory Honda. Timeout, Victory Honda. John Schoen is quiet as usual.
Man, a few words.
You had several words to say in Minneapolis a few weekends ago.
That's true. That's true. Not this weekend. It's very relaxed, subdued weekend.
I did say that in that championship game against Dallas, you picked Braden Wade to score the first. Whit Denson scored, but you meant to say that Braden Wade was going to score the overtime goal in the 6th overtime.
That's true.
That's what you were thinking?
That must have been it.
Yeah.
I had it twisted in my head, but yeah.
How was that drive back with Jamie Spencer? Were you sawing logs while he was driving?
We shared the duties, and it was not bad.
How many hours?
Less than 9.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I know I landed in Pittsburgh, and Garen's like, he sent us a text and said, home. I'm like, how did you get home so fast? Like, I was not expecting him to be home. He got home at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Face off here after the timeout. And that comes back, and they pull the goaltender. They're going to go 6-on-4. They move it over to the near side, back to the half wall. Comes in, LaFleur takes a shot, he misses the net. Reed, Ruiz, Kaminsky, Trubicki. There's 3 seconds to go, and Jace Siebert's going to come out of the box, and that'll do it. So we'll go to 6-on-5 right now. And that's going to come out to the point. They go over there, near side. Takes a shot, that goes wide. Siebert's keeping the pressure on him. Trubicki, they're out pressuring the living daylights out of Fox Motors. And Kaminsky's just going to try and hold it on the boards. Kaminsky's going to go down. 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes, and that's going to come out of play, and Lawson's got to come back for it. We got 2 minutes to go here. 6-on-5. Plonk steps out. Reed steps out. He takes a shot. That's going to make it to the empty net. Chase Reed buries that one to make this game 3-1. Victory Honda on an empty net goal. I believe that one hit just off center. 1:51 to go. Nice hustle there by all of them. I mean, to kill that penalty to 6-on-4 to a 6-on-5. I prefer. Here comes Fox Motors. They're probably going to try and pull the goaltender again. And Luke Pluntz keeping the pressure. Comes back here, Flores. And they go far side. Kulski's going to get it out, and he's going to send it down the length of the ice. That's a little aggressive. They send it low. So we'll have a D-zone face-off here. We're going to have Trubicki, Spencer, and Davis out here up front. Mikulski and Flores on the back end. Face-offs there is controlled. Fox does kill it. Take the goalie out. Flores moves it out. Davis chips it. So we're 6-on-5 again. And Trubicki's going to try and put a stick on this guy and LaFleur. That gets turned over. Trubicki just throws one on the side of the net. And LaFleur for Fox Motors is going to carry it up through the middle. They come into the offensive zone, and that's Noble. 1 minute to go in this hockey game. And it comes out here in the slot, and Trubicki's able to at least get it out of the zone. And Fox is going to have to come back for it. Set back up in a regroup here. Spencer trying to put pressure, trying to keep that to the outside. They come in. Mikulski stands his guy up. Mason makes another save. Mikulski goes off the glass. And then he's got Isaac Embry in here. He picks it up. Isaac Embry comes around. Tries to wrap one in and buries one right there. Isaac Embry scores to make this game 4-1 with an assist from Mikulski off the glass. And that should wrap this game up. And they're going to send it to the far side. Thought they'd get the big body out there and Caleb Fornetti to find the final 36 seconds of this. And keep this game in check. And hopefully this game will end clean. And a 4-1 victory here for Victory Honda. So Victory Honda will finish this game up. And a 4-1 victory, and that'll do it for the end, and this will shut her down. And Victory Honda will finish as the number 1 seed. I believe they will play Little Caesars next Saturday night. Yeah, like 5:45 or 7 o'clock or some kind of BS. Maha rules, you know. Maha's great. Championship game will be 2. We play Caesars. So, goals scored today were get us started. After giving up a shorthanded goal, were number 91, Tommy Spencer. Second goal was scored by number 72, Garen Mikulski. The third goal was scored by number 94, Chase Reed, on an empty netter. And a fourth goal by Isaac Embry on an empty net goal, number 17, Isaac Embry. So 4 goals, 4-1 victory here. I'm not sure. Sounds like we were in and out of service. I don't know. But I will be watching this game on my 4.5-hour drive home tonight and be making that trip back up here next weekend for semis. I definitely thank everybody for tuning in. Hope that boys need 2 more. They need to win the semis, and they need a championship game on Monday. Or I'm sorry, on Sunday. But can't look past the semifinals. I believe it will be Victory Honda versus Little Caesars, and Fox Motors will play CompuWare, I believe. So, thank you for tuning in. Special thanks to Olivia Spencer, who gave it everything she absolutely had in giving me my signal. But then we had to resort to Jamie, which I think I was bouncing. Oh, good. We don't care about his battery, do we? But I think I was draining. I think I'm in and out of mine and his. It's fluctuating between the two. So I'm going to sign off right now, and we'll see you guys next weekend. Thank you very much.